Hey guys, today we will discuss class 10 science important questions. So let's get started. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. So let's get started. An element X belong to third period and group 13 of the modern periodic table. Determine the number of valence electron and valency of X. Molecular formula of the compound when X reacts with an element Y, atomic number 8. This is the table which is given. The atomic radii of the second question, the atomic radii of the elements of period to second 2 given below. On the above data, infer how the atomic size or atomic size or atomic radius of the element changes as we go from left to right in a period. Are the elements arranged in the pattern of period in the periodic table? Variation are seen in the organism state. The two main causes of variation y are budding, fragmentation and regeneration, all are considered as sexual asexual types of reproduction. How does planarian reproduce so diagrammatically? Only the genotype of green stemmed tomato plant is denoted by capital GG, and that of purple stem tomato the plant by small g. These two plants are crossed, what color of a stand would you expect in their F1 progeny? Give the percentage of purple stemmed plants if F1 plant are self pollinated. In which ratio would you find the green and purple color in F1 progeny? Or what is the genetic constitution of human sperm? Mention the chromosome present in zygote determining the sex of a male child. A current I passing through a circular loop C and solenoid letter AB and as shown in below. This is the diagram. What is the polarity of the face of loop you are given at the end B of the solenoid? What is the direction of the magnetic field at the center of loop? Or identify the type of magnetic field represented by the magnetic field lines given below and name. These are the magnetic field lines. The types of conductor which are can produce them. Which type of scientific term is used for progressive accumulation of harmful chemicals at each topic level of a food chain? State any practices which can help in the production of our environment. Or in the following food chain, grass provided 4000 joule of energy to the grasshopper. How much energy will the available to snake and frog, grasshopper and frog, snake? Section B, that is why do we classify elements? What were the two criteria used by Mendeleev in creating his periodic table? In Mendeleev periodic table, why was there no mention of noble gases like helium, neon and argon? What is the homologous series? Which type of following organ components belong to the same homologous series? This is the series, you can check this. Name the elements of then carbon which exhibits the property of catenation up to 7 or 8 atoms. Are these compounds stable? Or why carbon compounds do not conduct electricity? Saturated hydrocarbons burn with blue flame. White unsaturated hydrocarbons burn with salty flame. Why? State the valency of carbon atom in alkene alkyne. Distinguish between acquired and inherited character with an example of each. The figure below shows three cylindrical copper conductor along with their faces areas length. Discuss in which geometrical shape the resistance will be highest. This is the figure. A student has to register 2 ohm and 3 ohms, so she has to put one of them in place of R2. This is the figure. Show in the current. The current that she needs in the entire circuit is exactly 9 ampere. So how many calculation which of these two resistors she would choose? Or state Ohm's law. How is ammeter and voltmeter connected in electric circuit? the power of lamp 1000 watt. Find the energy consumed by in it 1 meter. Energy flow in food chain is unidirectional. Justify the statement. Explanation how the pesticides enter in a food chain and subsequently get into our body. Read the following and answer the questions from Read the following and answer the question from first to fourth given below. A bar magnet is moved in and out of coil which is connected to a sensitive center 0 meter galvanometer as shown in the figure given below. The meter needle swings to the left when the magnet is moving towards the coil. This is a figure. What would be the position of meter needle when both coil and magnet are at rest? How will the needle behave when the bar magnet is at rest and the coil is moving away from the magnet? In which condition the meter needle swings to the left? Which phenomena is involved in this? Or give two applications based on the given phenomena. Read the following and answer the question from 1 to 4 given below. Inheritance from the previous generation provide both a common body design and suitable changes in it for the next generation. Now when the new generation reproduces, the second generation produce will be variation that they inherit from the first generation as well as newly created differences. For example, if one bacteria divides and gives rise to two individuals, each of them will divide it again and give rise to second other individual in the next generation. The four individual bacteria generated would be very similar with minor differences that occur due to small inaccuracies in copying of DNA. However, in sexual reproduction, even greater diversity will be generated depending upon the nature of variation. Different individuals would have different advantages. The most important advantage of variation to a species is that it increases the chance of its survival in a changing environment. What do you understand by the term gene? In which type of reproduction exchange of genetic material takes place? What is the cause of variation in asexual reproduction? Organism. Differentiate between genotype and phenotype of an organism, or what are chromosome composed of. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I hope these questions are help to you to score best marks in your exam. Thank you.